Actually, the best way to get out of a ticket, pick your nose, because the cop doesn't want you to use their pen after you get the ticket. But yeah. Hey, Ezzy. What's wrong? Oh, you want lovin's? Hi, Ezzy. Hi, kitten. Why are you begging me for lovin's? Who am I? Oh, I'm Les. Okay. There's Jack. Shh. So that's totally a sex song. Well, it's the whole Shakespeare, like, the little death. But mm-hmm. Le petit mot. I was working and it was really hot, and I got in the zone while I was working and forgot to drink. And I took a couple steps, got a little woozy, and woke up on the floor. And they're like, "Well, we got to call the ambulance." I'm like, "No. It's all good. I'm good. Just give me some water, and I'll be fine." So they're like, "Okay." So they got me some water, and I'm like, "All right, I got this." It's like, "Okay, I tell you what, if you can get up and walk, we're not going to call an ambulance." Well, no, I'm sorry, that was me. I'm like, "I tell you what, I'll make a deal. If I can get up and walk, I'm going to continue working. And if I can't get up, call me an ambulance." And the guy just looks at me and goes, "All right, tough guy, come on." They called an ambulance because I could not get up. Wah, wah. Hang on just a second. What? You need help? Oh. I have to go save the wife with the Xbox. BRB. I don't know. Some of my aunts and uncles, it would be a mercy. What's that? It's supposed to be a horror series, so like I don't. Right, and he leaned into it. I'm so excited. Ian Ziering, like like Ian Ziering, like the dude from Sharknado. You know, back in the day, he used to be able to act. So Ian Ziering. All right. Cheesy, cheesy. What's this zombie thing that we didn't kill? There's a zombie on the map still. No, I've got Jack. This is like one of the Blade 2 zombies. Right. Right. Dope. Hey, we've got a whole 13 followers now. Um, well, no, we don't have anybody watching at the moment. But we did get, like, we actually, Cruz and I ended up with several followers just because we were watching another stream of somebody else playing the opening campaign that we played. Only they were playing it at level 1 and we played it at level 5. So we're like trying to help them. Like we were sending them like bits for advantage. And we're like, well, we wouldn't do that, but I would like scream it, kill the tree, kill the tree, kill the tree, kill the tree. Short rest, guys. Short rest. Why? Just trust me. Take a short rest. Yay. So 7,200 divided by 4 is 1,800, guys. I have a calculator. What's a little concussion amongst friends? The worst part is it's not even my first concussion, or like my 20th. I am what you call a magnet for head injury. I am a magnet for head injury. How much did I say it was? I forgot already. 7,200 divided by 4 is 1,800. Plus 21,320 is 20. Oh, we leveled up. 23,120. That puts us at 23,000. We just leveled up. Yeah, boy. 1,800. Yep. Nope, that math is right. Right. That puts us at 23,120, which makes us all level 7. Here comes my magic mansion! Yay! Yep. No, 23,120. Uncle Russ is leveling up. Uncle Russ is leveling up. Gonna go fuck some shit up. Gonna go fuck some shit up. Let's just level up because gaining extra Eldritch Invocation. Hey, I should take Tomb of Levistus for my Eldritch Invocation. What do you think? Yeah, as a reaction, when you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You gain 10 temporary hit points per warlock level. No, that's pussy. Let's get something badass. I can't do. We all leveled. While we're leveling up, he's just giving us the rundown. I don't know. I don't know that we befriended him so much as we bought him off. Mordenkainen's private sanctum. I want it so bad. I cannot get Morgan's. Why can't I get that? It should be a warlock spell. The fuck? Where's my fucking warlock spells? No, it's just spell list. Alright, name school. I guess I could do summon Greater Demon. Oh, hell's yes. No, I want Dimension Door. That way I can fuck off if I have to. Yay, it's hotter. It's hotter. It's hotter. I don't have a place to put him in my window. I'll put him next to Sarah. Somebody just learned a new spell. Somebody can Dimension Door now. I know, right? I'm fucking stoked. Tell me that's not cool. We didn't get any other. You didn't do other XP. You just. Yeah, but you didn't tell us what it was. Yeah, we were at 23, 120 is what we are now after you add in the Sphinx. Dude, what part of mild concussion do you not understand? I can barely speak the English language. Yeah, like that's not mine. That was a dude on Reddit. He yes. Well, I want to give the guy credit because it's amazing. Like the guy, he had a stroke like 2 or 3 years ago, and he had to relearn how to speak. So, and he's still aphasic, so he can't think of words. So he has this chart of like what charts, what actions you want to do and what checks you need to do to make it. Twenty. That's pretty cool. Well, to be fair, that's what I do because I have to, even with the two monitors, when you're DMing and running a stream and all that other bullshit, it's very confusing. That's pretty dope. No, he doesn't. Well, the good berries do healing too, right? Well, we should definitely. Hello, we see you. Oh my god! Oh my god! So while I was out of it at the hospital, I tried to set up every cutie pie nurse I saw with my son, who's 20. Uh, n- very close. It was no. It's like it's it was. Oh, you're a cutie pie. How old are you? My boy is 20. He'd be perfect for you. Yeah. I like. I like. It's like. Oh yeah, I'll totally be back to turn myself in. Bard spool bard, man. Um. Well, then, can I have my orb of fucking off back because you didn't use it? Woof. Oh, the puka shell. That's dope. Wait, do we have to pay this dude? No, you're not paying him. I am. Yay. I should have taken the Eldritch Spear. I'll do that next time. Oh, it won't hurt. Yep. And a lot of like, yeah, it's. I imagine I heard the story earlier today before I took my header, and I imagine Yahtzee being kind of like Braun, only with yeah. No, that's Numsi. No, brother Numsi. Numsi. Who actually, brother Numsi, is played by the guy who did Tyrion or Tywin Lannister, Charles Dance, same dude. Do you know who you're dealing with, sir? Of course I do. You're my brother, Nunzi. I love how she's ducking behind Otter. I double promise there's only... Hello. There... I'm so excited. The Boilermakers, really? Have a good one. Um, yeah. Spectacular, spectacular. There's no word in vernacular. Blah, 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 blah.
What?
Oh, there we go. I broke our audio output for a minute.
Good.
What's it like dating a
Thank you.
scientist? Oh well, we'll never know.
Can't fucking put on this goddamn necklace. I'm just trying to play D&D.
Just put your girlfriend back on. She was nicer.
Yeah, she is nicer. 100%. There, we'll just drape it like that until I can fix it up.
That's pretty
look at
dope.
this shit.
Not gonna lie.
Look at this hideous, amazing necklace.
It's
Yeah.
it's so like beachy.
So I had a bet. Jokingly, for like 3 weeks now, I've been like, "Oh, I'm bringing puka shells back. I'm bringing puka shells back." You know, like just like joking around entirely. And we're walking on the beach. Well, we were walking on the beach after like enough mimosas to tank a horse for some dude's going away party, and you know, there's some gentleman that is just like selling bead chains of some kind, and I'm just like,
You put this trench coat and you see like all of these necklaces.
well, it was more so like he had a little tribal mat out and was selling $10 cash money bead chains. And
I prefer my trench coat theory.
Sure, he can have a trench coat for
Thank you.
you guys. let's say the story. And she immediately was just like, okay, great, I'm buying you this. And I was like,
Then you had to do the transaction in a dark alley.
yeah.
No one would see you.
The best part is it has a little shark tooth that was attached to it that I took off because it was so bad. It was like this, like this, like
Oh, it's so much worse than a shark.
like it was a puka shell.
Oh.
Like the puka shell necklace I got because I wore it all day while we were out drinking because I thought it would be really funny, and it was. And then she was like, "I bet you $50. Fuck, you know what? Honestly, here, like it's funny, ha ha ha. It's a panic to get on. I'm kind of tipsy." She was like, "I bet you $50 you won't wear it to work on Monday." I was like, "You're on." So I wore it to. But I was like, I value my reputation a little bit, so I kind of bitched out and took off the shark tooth.
Did you get half the money then?
No, she still paid up. It was very sweet of her.
She's such a good sport.
Yeah, like, but I mean,
So-
like, it was. So that is the magic item backbiter.
Oh my god. I mean, like, no deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what
Wear like
is
a tiara.
Just wear it as a crown.
Yes. It's
You know,
what's
beautiful.
also fun about Backbiter?
It's like somehow
It-
worse.
A
It's like-
backbiter? What the fuck is that?
That's the name of the necklace.
That's the name of the necklace.
Backbite. I'm thinking something super.
It's like the childlike
Naughty,
empress. She's the childlike empress now.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Never
thing.
ending.
The Backbiter necklace, instead of having a shark tooth, fangs.
Snake fangs.
Aesthetic. I should. Yeah. So what all I gotta do is I gotta go out and kill a rattlesnake.
That's so cool.
String
Please
that
don't
shit
get
in.
bit.
Yeah.
Alternately, hear me out on this one.
Mhm.
You could just like buy one of those stupid ass fake rattlesnake skulls that they sell on the boardwalk and like just break the teeth off of that.
Fair. Actually, I have a gator skull, so I might be able to use those teeth. Floating around somewhere. I got a lot of skulls in my house. It's kind of weird.
Guys, wait. Aren't we playing D&D? What the hell are we doing
No.
here?
We've just been shooting the shit for 45 minutes.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
Yeah.
That works too. Everything is content, guys. Everything.
It's basically it's basically been going how tipsy is Otter and what has Chet been up to recently.
Yeah, so
I didn't even have to drink or
Wow.
smoke anything tonight because I'm all kinds of loopy.
Because
Guys,
concussion.
let the man speak.
Ron.
1, 2, 3, D&D.
All right, D&D.
1, 2, 3, where the fuck were we?
We had destroyed the
Leveled up.
ghouls, leveled up, and we were going to take a short rest, but fuck it because we leveled up.
We're trying to find Chet. He's still missing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I will let you guys decide how Chet gets reintroduced here.
He falls from the sky, lands on his ass.
Well,
I like
wait.
to imagine it's. I like to imagine it. It's just like just
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a yawning portal opens up and it's just a mess.
No.
We've seen some shit.
A bag of devouring just spits you out. It's like, bleh! And
It's just like a pile of like gross slimy poop shells.
yeah, it's like, ew, I don't want this guy. And regurgitates you right on the floor.
So say we all?
So say we all.
So,
But I gotta reach back inside the bag and pull out Yancey.
but then devour you again, spit you back out, the whole thing.
So we're all sitting there trying to figure out what our next move is going to be. Here, I got it. Ready? We're all sitting here figuring out what our next move is going to be, and all of a sudden there's an explosive sound in the corner as we smell brimstone, and a dimension door opens up, and out steps a slightly buffer-looking Chet and what appears to be his manservant.
And I
Really?
just
So,
I want you to imagine that for it. I've just affected a shitty British
in
accent.
magic.
Now that I have
In
a
magic.
butler, I have to be fancy and douchey. So it's Yancey.
You must
Yancey,
have done
people
a
might
shit
try
ton
it.
of push-ups to prison.
Really, it's just getting progressively more and more embarrassed that this person ever gets to be that person.
Yancey, meet my ex-wife.
It's the noobsy, forever and always. I'm sorry.
You guys see the little magic that they just came in on? That little cloud of...
I dig it.
Do it again. Do it
Sorry
again.
about
The little animated.
Sometimes
What happened to your shirt?
In this case.
Hold on, it's caught my hair.
Oh, is
Well,
it caught?
Oh, God.
Era, no!
God damn it! Now I gotta make a token for Noomsy.
Yancy, please.
No, totally Numsy.
And as much as we refer to him, I want all of us, and I want all of the group to refer to him as Yancy. And he's just like, hey, what's going on? Like, my name's, like, he's like a normal dude entirely. Just, hey, what's up?
Unsy to his face, Noomsy behind his back.
Fair.
So
fact,
first of all, where the hell have you
guy
been?
that was there that you chose not to talk to was Lance.
Damn it! That would have been so much better. Fuck. Sorry, Yancy. I don't mean that. Would you mind if I called you Lance?
So Chet, first of all, where the hell have you been? And second of all, who the hell is that?
Where's your shirt? Why are you stronger looking? And
ask why your horses aren't here.
Oh fuck! Well, the horses didn't come. The horses stayed at the inn. I'm not bringing Clyde the Clydesdale with me.
Wait, you have a horse too?
I have a Clyde the Clydesdale, and Yancy here has a miniature pony.
Who the hell's paying for all this?
I mean, I just have this gold card, and I wave it at people, and they usually give me what I want. I'm pretty sure that you have my money, right? Like you.
Oh yeah.
All that?
Oh yeah. I've got it. I'm just trying to figure out that like we're basically paying for your shenanigans at this point. Is that what I'm understanding?
First of all, shenanigans is a big word, and I'd appreciate it if you toned it down for me.
Misadventures.
That seems more reasonable. Yes, basically you are paying.
Just so we're clear. Yancy, how much is he paying you?
Yancy never agreed upon a rate. I'll have you know.
So,
Yancy, how much is he paying you?
Didn't even talk about a price. He just felt
for
his life fearful because he came back to the room and everything he thought was about to murder you was dead. He didn't even know Caltrix was there. As far as he knows, you are the fucking man.
Yes, and it's I respond to that last. I go, you don't. If you need to talk to Yancy, you will ask me, and I will ask Yancy. But we for all intents and purposes, Yancy is there to hold our things. He's sworn to carry my burdens.
Also, Yancy just wants some of the gold so he can feed his 2 kids and 1 on the way.
Yeah, Yancy's a bit of a family man.
Oh well, then in that case, I'll flip him a platinum piece.
Yeah, super
it's funny because he's more like Hydra Bob.
Oh,
because
that's right.
Doing bad things for a good reason.
All right, yeah, I'll definitely flip him a platinum piece.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm about to give up.
There you go, Yancy. If you survive this, go take care of your children. As a matter of fact, here, take another one just for getting young Chetworth out of this mess.
Wonderful. All right, and so now that we've had the 30 minutes of the Chet show, what the fuck else are we doing?
So
back at the ranch.
Who remembers where you're going?
I do. The guy with the brain damage knows what's up. This is kind of fun.
We're good. I think that's great.
So basically, we are looking for objects of power and something else. We got the Sphinx to let us through by cleverly answering a question. I think Jane got it. Or answering the riddle. I think Jane got it.
No, you got it, actually.
Did I? Cool.
Yeah, you were like...
Hashtag concussion.
Hashtag concussion.
Like 3 seconds, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then there were traps that we avoided, and we killed some undead, looted the corpses, urinated on them. Oh wait, no, that was just in my imagination. And we were taking a short rest, but then we discovered that we leveled up, so we're not taking a short rest, so let's just go kill some shit and solve some mysteries and role play and have some fun.
Onward, Jancy, and I pick up my bags and hand them to him. And I'm gonna head upwards. And then I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause next to Lazarus. Which way have you already explored? That should be the first one.
I should go.
We are going this way, forward.
Alert,
Yeah, fair enough.
Rather talkative and unobservant.
Thank you.
You have a concussion, so get back there.
You have a concussion. I like that.
That's like,
That's actually the in reason for when he has to leave early. Is let's just give him a concussion. It's just
So, you guys the entire time, for the most part, have been in and out of like damp areas. You started down that stairwell that kind of went down 100 feet, and you came into like a foot of water. And as you walked up, it got a little bit drier. But as you went through the hallways and the narrows, there was like standing water, but enough like you could circumvent it. It wasn't like up to your ankle, just little puddles here and there. And you start to go up the stairs, and for the first time, you definitely witness that it's completely dry here. Like it's a nice sturdy foothold. There's no slippery stuff. There's no green moss or anything. It's just airway.
All right.
And
What order do
a
we
dry
want to go in?
corridor.
I can send Jack up ahead, but he's not going to be able to check for anything. Hemi, you said you can check for traps and stuff.
Keep my eyes out, and
All
I
right.
guess I will go down or
Hey,
up.
hey, Lily, can you get our back in case something comes up from behind, or do you want up front? Because I got this dope.
I'll take that.
Okay, because I got this dope new ability that I can basically teleport myself and any other person I can grab 200 feet as long as I can see it.
Nice.
So, like, if shit gets real, I can, like, grab you, teleport you to the front, and then peace out.
That sounds good.
No one likes braggers.
I'm not bragging. I'm sharing a strategy.
he just wants to use his new
Cook it as
spell.
much as you can.
Fucking do.
I'm gonna open a beer with a harmonica.
Sure. I don't know. I guess like, you can always. Wait, what the fuck? Alright.
Where? Strange group of friends. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up the corridor.
No, no, I'm sorry. She took my keys that have my bottle opener on it. I'm looking for a metal object to open beer with, and the first thing that I found was a harmonica. So I'm like, well, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
We followed the. First of all, you are so lucky that I didn't pick this as the bard instrument. You are so all goddamn lucky.
Can you play the harmonica?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Even better.
I bought a book called Blues Harmonicas for Dummies 2 years ago, and I still have no idea.
Oh shit.
All right, well,
I had my eyes peeled looking for things on the floor and along the walls.
Alright, guys.
hold on.
All right.
I got it.
So you get to the top of the stairs, and there's a closed door.
Oh, which direction? Oh, is this it here?
Yeah.
That is it. Yep.
Okay.
The song of a piano man. And then
What
my
kind
name's
of door is
Glenn.
it? Is it
Yeah,
stone?
It is a wooden door with a doorknob. It's unusually like placed here. It's just a door.
Dude, oh god.
Okay,
It's just-
party pants.
You're telling me that it's a normal door.
The normal door. Or I'm sorry, it looks like a normal door.
I call horse shit, and I'm going to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Whoa! Whoa! I like run out of the room.
It's only Eldritch Blast.
I like the image of it's the rest of us are just hanging out in the back, and it's just just shooting a blast around the corner.
So
What is it? The door?
I'm standing
You're
right
gonna
the
actually blast this.
fuck yeah. I'm going to blast the door.
You gonna
Yes.
going to
Yes. Eldritch Blast the door. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, I knew it was a motherfucking mimic.
There's no such thing as
Okay.
a normal door in D&D. They're all ornate as fuck.
So-
I'll have to tell you.
Exactly. That, and you know, we've been grabbed by at least 3 mimic doors, and I'm over that shit.
What happens is, the thing that is there is no longer a door.
Of course not.
There are now splinters everywhere. Go ahead and make a deck save DC 12 because you might be getting hit with splinters. It was the
Yeah.
normal fucking door.
Well, I blasted it. No. Now, hang on.
Kurt, hold on. There's a follow-up. So we see that it's a door. Is there
What's
anything?
a door?
Do we need there to be a door there still? Because I could remake an image of a door in the door's place, and then we could just pretend nothing happened.
I
It's
mean,
an,
you don't need a door
it's an
there.
illusionary
fine.
door.
So,
Illusions, Mike.
in my defense, I'm 20 feet away from this thing, and I'm blasting door
Okay,
outwards, so splinters go
fine,
that
fine.
way. This way.
Give me a dex save with a DC 8.
That's
I'd
fair.
love if he's Bardic inspiration. No,
A
for sure.
Oh, I
DC
gotta
8
hate you
or higher.
guys.
Dex save.
We can't get anything done.
Boom.
You just kind of like duck behind the splinters, like swat some of them out the way. It's like, oh shit, that was totally a door, not a mimic. Whoops.
Me and
Nope.
Mommy and Chet are like, fuck that.
I like to think that Chet is done discussing something. Just looks at me just with the boom. It's just like,
I'm gonna advance this
huh. I'm gonna follow Hemi around. She seems like
Okay,
she knows what's going on.
do me a favor and just kind of stop right here.
No, I'm stopping right here.
What are these like?
And read the thing.
What thing?
Okay, so the openings into the room, and like you don't have to go ahead and make any of this. You can clearly see right here marked by the brown lines that I have. There are openings in the floor. There are actually pits. They're 5 feet wide across and 10 feet deep. The bottoms are lined with rusty razor-like blades.
Ew. That's
Each
attractive.
of them is going to take damage. The walls and the ceilings and the floors, the pits are covered with a substance that you haven't really, other than this room has an unusually like silvery gleam to it.
Yancey.
Nah,
I
I'm
just
gonna
gave you
leave
two.
there for now with that description.
Yancey, I just gave you 2 platinum pieces. Lay across the ditch for a human shield or a human bridge. Let's go, guys.
Yes. Now hold on. I think that there's an instinctive need of Chad likes his new manservant and doesn't want you to use him as a human bridge. And he goes, Laz, I have an idea.
Oh, you have an idea?
I have an idea.
Okay.
And but I'm gonna have to cast a spell on you.
Sure. I trust you.
I mean, like, I can't tell you what it is, because if I tell you what it is, it won't work.
Okay.
Cool.
So
just
I'm going to submit.
yeah, let Hemi do her thing though, real quick before we.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She just takes a
Okay.
quick look to see if she recognizes Homer's stuff. Is it of nature?
There's nothing really unusual in the forms of like. There's nothing from like, or like berries or like.
Glistening of water or moisture?
Okay, well I have
The
how far is
silver
across-
gleam. It's a substance
Okay. I don't recognize it.
come across in nature.
All right. Sir, I had something.
Okay, so it's like 100 feet across. I have some rope in my bag. What's the back wall made of overall?
It's the same stone wall like you're used to.
Well, what about this door? Is it
You
good?
can't really tell what's going on about that door from where you're at.
I mean,
So-
I'm like in the back corner though. Can I not see it?
It looks like a door.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's like
tie
the
my
one that
rope
got
to a
blasted
javelin and
into-
try and hit this door.
What is the distance on that jab?
Oh, that's true. Let me see.
I could climb across the
Okay, it's
entire rope, so
120
at least
feet,
give
so
us
that's a
some.
bit far. It's a bit far. Point taken. Let me think. Yeah, so this isn't ice, right? We determined that that's not ice.
It's not ice. It's a substance, but it's nothing you've come across in nature.
how far apart is this pit? Like 5 feet?
Feet wide and 10 foot deep.
Yeah.
This is 5 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, this is like looks like it's
Is
legit.
there anything? Is there anything like on the walls here? Like, is there anything a grappling hook could grab onto?
On these walls,
Like on the side walls, yeah.
I mean it's stone. I mean it's porous kind of stone. Like so, if you have like something for like rock climbing, you could absolutely. So
Okay, I don't have that. Then.
I got a better idea.
Are you gonna dimension door fall over there?
I can't do that. I can only carry as much as I can carry. But
Still need
as
them then.
so, but as just so we're clear, so I understand before I decide that I'm going to do this, the pit is only 5 feet across.
it's
Correct?
only 5 feet across. Yes.
Then I'm going to take a running start and jump across it, because 5
Okay.
feet is like my fat ass could jump 5 feet. I know Laz can.
So you're going to where are you standing right now before you start moving?
Well, I'm hoping to like start at like the wall right here and just take a running start and like hop over.
What happens is as you put 1 foot right here.
Right where?
Hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. Select move. This first part. So you're on this 5-foot square right here on the back wall.
Right.
The second you step foot in this next 5-foot square,
Mm-hmm.
fall down.
I just slip and fall and like eat shit.
Oh no!
You're prone.
But like that's it. Like he doesn't take like any. He just goes prone, no damage.
There's razors down there or some shit.
No, I didn't fall in. I just like slipped right here. Like, oh, so the shit's covering the floor too. There's like,
Thick shoes.
there's jit all over the floor. Is that what I'm getting?
Wait, is this the campaign where we have all the caltrops? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, are they in the, wait? Are they in the bag of holding, or are they with Fernando still?
They are in the bag of holding.
Okay.
100.
Do you leave the bag of holding with Fernando?
No, fuck no. I took that shit.
Don't even try to. Like have our shit.
So,
I
legitimately don't know.
it's
spike off some caltrops and just like make spike shoes.
that's a really good idea.
Maybe then once we get across the first one, we'll just slide to the second.
I love that.
You know what?
That's a dope idea.
Hello. Say hi to the cat.
Your
Oh my God.
camera
Your
isn't
video.
showing.
Oh, let me refresh. 'Cause I can't
Oh
see it.
yeah, I was like, I just said he said say hi to the cat. Like that's his new catchphrase. Oh, that is. I have to mute Sarah again.
He's an asshole.
There we go.
But I tolerate the shit out of him.
He is in the door for
Oh,
last
you-
one, so.
Yeah.
This is the one that I actually like. Like I'm not a cat person.
Heresy.
Well, now I want Esmeralda.
So,
As it-
so more importantly than cats,
Okay.
can we make spike shoes out of caltrops?
I feel like
So-
we can.
I need anybody who's trying to make spike shoes out of caltrops do a survival save or survival check. 10 or higher.
So I have thieves' tools, which I have to imagine includes like a task file or something.
Womp womp.
So
So like you guys have definitely got some stuff in your bag that can help. But like I don't know if you necessarily know how to do that. Boom.
Can I do it for others since I'm proficient in survival? Or
That's
give
not a
everyone
bad-
advantage on the roll?
Yancy can do it.
NC did it. Okay, so that's 2 sets of tools, 3 sets of shoes.
Yancy had me her spike shoes, but now
like,
Chet has
honestly,
spike
even if
shoes.
just, like a couple of us can get across, we can just leave one end of the rope on this side, and then just like, you know.
Actually, I like that better. I want to send Yancy across to the other side with the rope, and then Chet prefers to get pulled across.
Okay, so
Like a ski.
every 20 feet, Yancey's gonna have to make a deck save, because he's gonna have those shoes. DC 8 or higher with advantage.
A
I would
DC
like to-
what?
DC
Okay.
8.
Oh, that's easy.
I would-
Right.
I would like to. Oh, I was gonna say I'd give Bardic Inspiration, but I'll save that for another party. Yancy is going. So that's how many saves is that cruise? That's
Every 20 feet, so that's
1, 2,
20.
3, 4, 5.
It's
It's
like
like
five.
5. It's 5 saves.
I don't mean to brag, but I could just create a stone bridge here. I mean, if it's really
What?
that.
Well, I like
Well,
that you said
what-
that as we're all like putting on our. Shit.
Well, that'll just
Um,
help us get across like the chasms, right? Not the actual ice floor. So that's good. It's the other piece of the puzzle for us.
I think
Um,
that'll be
how?
Why didn't
This is
we open with that?
I'm sorry,
well,
I
I
didn't
can
know about
because
this
it's
stone
spell.
going to solve the
shape it
problem
a
with the ice
bit
floor.
and shift the stone so that it's covering the hole, maybe?
Yeah.
You guys didn't ask.
But like, she probably can't make like a 140-foot bridge. So
Just
Fair.
five,
Hey,
So
just
that
5 feet.
distance is off. It's actually
Yeah,
about
exactly.
100 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, what? Where? Can you ping that again?
So if you look at the ruler, it actually says it's longer than it is. It says that's
Oh,
about
okay.
140
Probably
feet.
only need to make
20,
3 or
25,
4
30.
deck saves. In that case, if it's scaled down by about a third.
8. So this says it's 150 feet. It's 80 feet because each one of those squares is 5 feet. Yeah, whatever the ruler was telling you, divide it in half.
Ah, groovy. So we can make the bridge and just go across.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and roll that sweet bridge. I don't even know how long the bridge can be, but dope spell.
Well, it's stone shape, and I only can use it once.
Do you want to use it?
I am thinking.
Last supper.
Oh, damn.
Can you hear me?
Or I could just conjure some animals. And
You are not
they
the only
can
person
carry
in
us
this
over.
house. Could you use an inside voice?
What kind of animals could do that? Do you want to trust that to an animal, or do you want to just?
Some of us are trying to
Absolutely trust my animals. You wouldn't trust
I
yours.
mean, alternatively, you could summon some animals, and we could fill the pits with them.
Well, that's grotesque, don't you think? I mean, were we gonna do an animal like, oh my god, remember those barrel monkeys? We can create
my
like a
goodness.
chain of like barrel monkeys. Oh my
Okay, now
god.
I'm very on board. So what species
did-
exactly is the barrel monkey?
Have like Misty Step? How
Uh,
far does Misty Step go?
I think I might have that on my staff. Let me double check.
This is like 80 feet.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, I get it. So you're saying that there's a pit between this point and this point.
So pit here.
See, I can't even see that ping. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a pit here and a pit here.
Okay, so it's not 5 feet across. The pits are
Pits are 5 feet across and 10 feet deep.
okay, 5 feet across, 10 feet deep. So we could just jump over them, but you're saying no because of the slippery.
As soon as you take a step in the next 5-foot area, you slip and fall.
Okay,
Got
okay.
it.
So if we use the stone bridge for the first one, then we can like get across the second part with the spikes and jump across, and then on the last bit we're safe. Because who cares? Like if we slip into the wall, big deal. We'll take 1d4 damage or something.
Okay, well then I think we should do it here, so that way I can use a stone along the wall to create a little bridge here. Okay, let me. I can do this. Expectos Patronum.
Expecto
Yeah, that's my
stone
spell.
throne.
And with that, as you just like you hear a voice in your head go, "Expecto nopum." It doesn't do anything.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Expecto nope.
Uh,
Expecto nopum.
Hold up. How long have I been muted? How long have I not been
This entire
I
time.
don't know.
Oh my. Well, it seems as though. Can I produce a flame in my hand?
Can certainly try.
Well, I try. As a cantrip.
And nothing happens. Like it starts to kind of go up, and then like it fizzles out as quickly as you try.
Damn, I lose a spell slot.
Okay.
Do we still have a? Do we still have?
Well,
wait.
so
The shoes though? Was that like that was?
They got the spike shoes, and a 5-foot pit you gotta jump over.
I think that Jet
know
looks
what?
at Yancey and he's like, well, it's time for us to do it the old-fashioned way. And then he's like, Yancey, go get across there and hang a rope up for us.
sorry,
Well,
you're really quiet.
maybe I can walk out and turn into a spider and then carry the rope over and then
Out of character, Jane, my concern is that your druid action fails mid spider morph over said ice flow. But is there a way we could test that without risking you to?
Well, so
Well, yes,
far
I can walk out,
she's
turn into a spider.
to form a stone bridge, and the bridge, she heard a voice go expecto nopum, and she tried to
Now, Chris,
form
voice
fire in her
was
hand,
like,
and the fire
yeah.
didn't even go anything.
Was it
It
like an
just
ethereal
fizzled out.
voice, or it's like was there a direction?
Voice.
It just said Nopa.
Can I just tie a rope to a crossbow bolt and shoot it into the ceiling, and we just sway across?
Absolutely can.
That's what I'm doing.
I
Because I'm not going to be defeated by like some stupid no magic thing. Firing my crossbow into the ceiling.
oh my.
Okay. Acrobatics. I need
Just
Go
so
ahead.
just so we're clear on this, I'm going to tug on it first to make sure it will hold my weight.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You
Okay.
can do that. I'm going to make you do an acrobatics check as you swing across to make sure you don't lose grip of the rope and fall into the pit.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
With bardic inspiration.
Whichever one of those you're higher in, athletics or acrobatics.
Ironically,
and
it's either for me, so I'll just go with athletics.
As you swing, the DC is going to be, it's going to be pretty low because you guys have those shoes, and you're going to be with advantage when you land.
I mean, he hit an AC.
He hit an 18.
So.
Yeah, did the 18 get it? Or...
But no, like that he nails it. Like,
nice.
Spikes in the ground, hands up. He makes a little Y. He nails the landing.
All right, I'm gonna
looking back at you guys, expecting like some cheers. Doesn't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the rope or like fish it with a javelin.
Nah, I just swing it back over. I just swing it back over.
Are you kidding me? I give him cheers for that. It's our resident warlock. Are you kidding me? With bardic inspiration.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and make that swing.
And I haven't used.
The DC is 12. It's not terribly high.
Actually, I'm going to. If anyone feels like they need bardic inspiration, let me know, and I'll give them a sweet drum roll as they go across.
16, I assume, makes it.
I swear to God, if I fall in there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
you're gonna do a sweet drum
roll.
roll.
So while this is happening, I'm gonna start moving down towards this end here, and just like.
Oh, every 20 feet, you have to go ahead and make another dex save. While
Okay,
Chet
so
plays
I guess
the song for you.
I'll try and move here, and then. Yeah.
I'm moving up.
You're good.
One more.
Yep, you're good.
Boom. Love it.
Advantage because of the spike shoes. You're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick around here, and I'm going to. Is the floor a material that I can just like drive a javelin into? Okay, I'm gonna drive a javelin in right here, so that if anyone fucks up their save, they've got something to grab.
Dig it.
I bet you that this substance is flammable.
Real quick, Otter, the measurements are off here for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
It's double what it should be, so it's whatever you measure, divide it in half.
Sorry, that was me being more of a dick than actually being helpful. Jane, can we figure out if Hemi knows that if it's flammable or not? Because that's intriguing, and I want to know what she has in mind.
Otter, can you move your mic a little bit closer to your face?
Yeah.
No,
it might take a half second.
Perhaps once we're all across, I will throw the torch over here and find out.
Oh, no.
No, sorry, that was actually.
You don't want to burn our friend.
Thing. It's just you're really quiet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh God, did I make it?
Yep. He said it's a DC 12.
15, 20.
With advantage because you have those spike shoes.
Sweet. Well, I need to. And then another dex save to see if I fall on my ass.
If you fail, you just fall flat.
I
Well,
think
you make it.
Okay, good.
Advantage because those hiking shoes that. Well.
Hurry up and Yancey and Chet come across so I can throw a torch on that other side.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want us to be in here on this side when I throw it.
Fair enough. Yancey,
And
carry
you
the skeleton.
Finally been fed. Who knows the last time you were fed?
Carry the skeleton.
So that's is a dex save for Yancey then?
Roxy!
Yancey. One dex save.
That's from Toto.
Never mind.
Oh, was that for Yancey?
That
Yancey
was
beefs
100%
it.
for Yancey.
He's gonna have to go ahead and try and get up prone.
Oh my god.
Okay, he gets up. I berate the man. Yancey, you useless man, come on. This is not the time in front of our new friends. Well, my old friends, your new friends, and technically one ex-wife. Come on.
One new friend. I could throw some rope down.
The skeleton. Wait, is Mike there? Can Mike roll for Jack at all to see if Jack does it better than Yancey, so I can
Just
break
standing there.
Yeah. Hang on. I will command Jack to try and
Kinda
swing
glowering.
across.
I just want to see if I can shame Yancey because the dead person does it better than him.
Boom.
So okay, I tell you what. Here's what you see Jack doing. Is Jack here and points, right? Because with dick. So what happens is starts like walking towards. He slips down. He kind of starts like crawling, but instead of like over the pit, he literally crawls through the pit. Just ignores the fact that like there's rusted metal at the bottom of there. Because you know what? Fuck about tetanus.
Yeah, it's true.
Crawls his way through there, and he is
Okay.
now standing here, glowering at you
Don't
guys.
follow Jack, Yancey.
Yeah, follow Yancey. Crawl through the mud like he did, Yancey. No,
Come
not
on,
actually.
Yancey, I have boots.
Ugh. Hey.
There we go.
Hey. Boo.
Can't see what the hell.
Yay.
Yancey?
I'm gonna set you on fire if you don't jump over here right now. Oh my god. Brother Lucy.
Yeah,
But I can't. I want the knife.
Yancey, I command it. I'm gonna do bardic inspiration again, but on Yancey. So if he chunks it again, like an amateur
Fuck this
butler
servant
he
guy.
is. You know, I've determined one.
Please. I'm gonna watch that. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
3. Oh, but he give me that bardic inspiration. Oh, he's not even gonna get it regardless. Cruz, what happens if he fucks it up in the middle of it?
He just goes
so
prone.
he's already gotten across. He falls prone and needs to go ahead and make another deck save instead.
Okay, well,
Did he
Yeah.
sign up for this?
Yancey signed up for what the hell I signed him up for. I signed the contract as his legal guardian.
Hear him as he falls over and over again. This is bullshit.
Eagle Guardian?
No,
Up for this.
no. This is
Sign up for this.
Yancey is very much the straight man. I haven't decided if Cruz or myself is going to voice Yancey.
Hemi just makes this really loud style, like just over dramatic, like.
Cruz, can we say that he makes it, but it takes like an awkward amount of time, and everyone's it's like really embarrassing for him.
So Yancey is like that kid who never learned how to roller skate until he was an adult, and he's at the skating rink like floundering around.
With the locked skates.
But that's so mean because he's supposed to be like a genuine family man. Like
Yancey, the
like a
gnome
nice-
has beat you across. Let's go.
Yancey's like it's absolute dad frustration sounds at this
Okay,
point.
so Yancey, what he
Finally.
does at this point is he takes his swords in either hand and jabs them into the ground like fucking like
So
Skis.
fucking One Piece shit,
Skis.
just like he pulls
Better
across.
off dead. Style.
I love it.
That's just fun.
And they go, good job, Yancey. That's why I hired you. And then I now behold as the mighty Chetworth absolutely crushes all of these deck saves.
I would like to
I
think
get a 9.
Oh my god.
on the first one he does a pirouette in the chasm and lands it
Yancey.
perfectly.
Sure.
Hits the fucking floor.
Oh, damn it, Yancey. And now it's me yelling from the ground. on my ass. Damn it, Yancy, you're supposed to come out and save me. Damn it.
Alright.
You might want to hurry up, Chet.
I'm.
Take off your sunglasses. You can see better.
No, they're transition lenses.
So fucking good. I think I peed a little. Okay. Anyway. Finally.
They're like, but the best is that they're knockoff transition lenses, so they don't really transition well. They just stay dark all the time. Okay.
Throw
Yeah.
one of the torches like here.
3, 4, 5.
Oh my god.
Absolutely crushes it. I'm a cross.
Yeah. I want to throw a torch like here.
Yeah. I like where you're going with that. That's a good idea.
I'm doing it. What happens?
Bring it where?
Behind us.
Right here.
It's a torch on the freaking floor. Like nothing happens.
But now
It
we know.
doesn't
that-
light the substance that's on the ground.
Nope.
It could have been like oil or some shit.
I like what you're thinking.
It was definitely a good thought.
God damn
Yeah.
it! It's a waste of a perfectly good torch.
That's
We
okay. I
get
can
it
cast
back.
light.
I like to
I
think
mean, we have
that
mage. Torch is probably way less than 5 times.
All right. I guess I better
well,
roll
but
some more
there's no
dex.
there's no magic here though. Remember, it's like
Yes.
mage hand back
Oh,
across to
right.
get it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So what are you guys trying to do now?
Yeah.
She went back to go get her torch, and now she's trying to beat us back.
No, I
across.
didn't. I'm just trying to get on
Oh,
the other side.
never mind.
fucking
Sorry,
torches.
pardon me, not to tell you what to do.
No, it's fine. I'm like, whoa, I got 9 more torches.
I would love if this was a dead end.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Just-
Now we can't
So
Or if this door is
Here-
just
Thing right now.
Spike pit.
change the music up a little bit because this is getting a little.
Okay, I'm gonna stab the door with javelin, just to make sure.
Wait, it could be electricity or some shit. Don't you ever
Too-
dungeon crawled before?
Nope,
I mean,
too late.
but my javelin is wood, so like
Yeah, it's still charged electricity. Goes right through that shit. Ever heard a tree get electrocuted?
I'll have you know, I argued with her once, and he caught. She was
Oh.
just no.
Yeah, I don't want to piss off
Okay.
Sarah.
I can
So-
tell you from being married with this woman, you don't want to fuck off with a no.
Here's what's happening right now. She's going to go ahead and throw her javelin at the door, and it just gets stuck in the door.
Somebody just opened the door.
It's
just-
just like ear.
It's stuck in the door.
Happy's like, whoa, that
Opens
almost
a
got
little
my
bit.
ear.
alright, cool.
While that's happening, Chet's like, "See, don't argue with her," and he like leans up on the wall. He's leaning on the wall because that's a fake wall.
What the hell? Where did he
Yeah,
go?
I'm not to do that.
So
Jancy, did you
this
see-
area over here, where you guys are at, where he just fell, is completely safe. It's not slippery.
Oh well, that's boring. Let's move forward.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna touch all the remaining walls just to make sure there's none of that slippery anyway.
I'm gonna wait in here and take a look
I'm
around.
gonna turn a light on so you can actually see me.
It did get very dark.
I can't hear what you're saying, Cruz.
Yeah, Cruz. Cruz?
Like you're talking, I can tell, but I can't hear you.
Wait, aren't you on Discord? Oh, for good negative. Dave. Can anyone else hear Dave?
No, not one little bit.
Oh, right.
He just reconnected.
Dave, I hate you. I can't hear you. Maybe your headphones turned off. Mine does that shit all the time.
How about now?
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Dave. Welcome to the world
Hi.
of speaking. Can you hear me? Right. You scared the shit out of me.
We got fun and games. I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
So that wall was literally
Um,
meant to frustrate you guys. In case you were throwing things at that wall, you would have actually seen it go through what looked like a solid piece of material and into nothingness. Look at that.
all right.
On to the next room.
Okay, on
Mm-hmm.
to the next room.
Nice.
I want to take a look around, I suppose.
So
First
you're in the next area, and as you come in, there are three ways to go. You can see that there is, and then forward and to the left is another door, and then there's a hallway to your left.
We could duct tape 2 spears, Otter, and that would be like, boom.
It was more of a, just a play on it. But yeah, I mean, that's actually not a shitty idea. Like, at some point, we're going to need a long poking device that's not mage hand, because I don't think mage hand actually sets off traps. And
oh, I was thinking that we would just sort of use the pool and like launch ourselves over the pit.
ooh, that's even better. I just as fun as it is to make fun of Yancy, if Chet dies, I actually am just gonna pick up Yancy. So I kind of attached it.
Hilarious.
Want to change his name to Lance, or is Yancy just too fun to say?
I'm gonna call him. I think that Yancy is more fun to say, but Lance, yeah, like there's a dichotomy. I like to imagine that Chet has called him Yancy.
What if his name is Yancey Lance Wentworth or something, and
I
then
mean, Yance and Lance seems like a good pair.
yeah,
Yancy.
Okay,
We'll have to
where's the group going? What
we'll leave it
direction
up.
are you
Yeah,
going in?
we'll leave it up to
like to look down both hallways. Is there a door on both sides?
There is at either end of the hallway there are doors. So if you head
This
north,
one's closer. Let's head north.
okay,
Okay.
okay. So let me get to that point.
So you all take D10 damage.
I hide behind the corner.
You actually cannot get through that door just yet.
Hold on. Wait, what is? Oh, you
That
mean
was a
because of the
false sense of
Yeah, that was
Let me go ahead. Time out. Let me go ahead and delete that wall in the dynamic lighting.
that. I was gonna say it's a dynamic lighting thing rather than a just
ooh.
fuck with us thing.
So,
It's in the Lost River, Atlantis.
okay, so let me go ahead and catch up to you guys because that I don't know which way you're gonna go. So I'm only like,
We're gonna go. I look at Lily. I'll be like, Lily, what do you? I just want to know what does Lily see?
Lily's drinking right now. She needs a minute.
okay. So I'm gonna read the flavor text here to you guys. So as you walk into the room, you notice that there is a river. It has this mystical, magical kind of sensation that is very, I don't know if it's comforting, but it's definitely like a serene moment. And it says in the text, water not only flows through this room, it floats. A hole in the western wall, 2 feet off the floor, is a stream seemingly suspended mid-air. It floats out of another hole in the northeast corner of the room. Is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few blind cavefish being carried along the current.
Do the fish look normal? Do they have like 13 heads, or are they just normal fish?
They look like fish.
Can I catch some while I'm here?
I mean, if you want to try and catch a fish,
You feel the fish will wither in the water.
I
how
don't
are you
have to
trying?
try. I'm a fucking druid with survival.
How are you trying to catch the fish?
My bare fucking hands.
Like,
No,
boom, trying to go ahead and grab it and snatch it like a
I have a hunting
druid?
trap. No, that's not the same thing. I
You
that's not
throwing
the
a
hunting trap.
spear at it? Like, yo.
I guess I could try to get it with my scimitar. I'd be like, psh.
Okay, go ahead, and because you're a druid, it's a DC 16 to stab the fish and eat it. Have
So I just roll an
advantage.
attack basically.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
DC 16.
Cruz.
Damn it. These fish are stupid.
One more time. Minotaur took Orby. Yes.
I got one.
Yes. So you now have a fish.
How big
Roll
is it?
roll a 1d10. It is 1 pound. It is 1 pound.
Whoa. I don't know what you guys are eating, but
Want to
Like a
try for another
minnow.
fish? Roll 2d4.
alright. Here we go. 2d4.
If you are missing any HP, that's how much HP it gives you back.
God damn it, I don't have any. We just rested. Rain check.
Anybody else want to catch fish?
Nope.
Yancy, get me a fish. I just lost my goldfish.
Make
also-
Yancy go ahead and do a DC 16.
I'm also going to create good berries and give everyone one.
DC 16 of what capacity is what's the check, Cruz?
I'm gonna go ahead and say survival or nature.
I gave a
Standard
I gave a check.
versus
No,
I was just like 1 HP. Nice.
Yeah, it's good if we like die and then it
Ooh.
also feeds you for a whole day. So if you don't get a fish, you'll be full.
Okay, I'll
So-
just eat the berry then.
Yancy goes in and tries to get the fish with his rapier or whatever weapon he has. Gets in and like he
That's a good idea.
Cruz, I'm sorry. I meant to say my goldfish has apparently been stolen and I need a new pet fish. So I want to catch a live fish.
you catch a live fish. Go ahead and give me a dex check.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna eat your pet.
that's fine. No, you are not.
Can we name him Noomsy? Just throwing it out there. If his name's Noomsy, I will not eat him.
Yeah, I'm down to name a fish whatever the hell you want. Damn
Or
it.
Murphy in spirit.
God, he's worthless.
NC is worthless.
Yancy.
It's a lot louder now though, so I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't being sarcastic though. That was.
Well, Cruz, my dex is better. I'm gonna catch this goddamn fish. Can I?
If you can.
Do any of us have a? Do we have a bowl?
A bowl.
Do we have a bowl? That's all I need to know. Motherfucker.
You have a water skin that you were saving your fire breath potions in.
Okay, nope. Okay.
Fill up
No.
those bad boys.
Joke's on you. I am going. Can we put some water into the bag of holding?
No, because the bag of holding will not allow anything to live. Like, we can put the fish in there, but it'll die within like 45 minutes.
Well, here's the thing, because we have to assume that it's a dimensional space, so there's air and oxygen, so it can replenish the oxygen.
Oh no, there is no air and oxygen in a.
Honestly, there's so many lakes and rivers like outside of this mountain. I will help you catch a new pet fish.
All right, fair enough. We can hang
Just
out.
eat the fucking thing, or let's go.
Just go. That's fine. I don't need to eat them. I just wanted a new pet. I didn't realize.
Next time, I will bring a bowl.
I didn't realize I didn't have a goldfish anymore. R.I.P.
I mean, I just didn't know I was gonna meet some guy who wanted a goldfish as a pet.
I know. It's
So,
what I wanted that I had one. It's stolen.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this because no one's like really paid attention to this room. You've been so in dream.
I see the boats.
Yes, there's 6 fucking kayaks.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab a kayak, I guess.
I mean, do you know how to use one of those things?
Probably.
You can't even pick that up by yourself.
I probably can. I mean,
She can pick it up.
Lily is hella strong.
Yeah, she's gonna overhead press that shit.
Just stand back with my arms crossed and just be like.
Alright,
So wait, what is Lily?
I'm gonna pick up a kayak, solo, obviously, because at this point I have something to prove.
Pick up the kayak.
Your arms can't even reach the oars.
So you pick up the fucking kayak. What are you doing with it?
I'm gonna take it over. I'm gonna take it over the stream and hop in.
Right, give me a dex check of 6 or better. Make sure you don't like tip over and fall.
I love it.
Prepared water walk. I just didn't think that far ahead.
Well, that's
you tip over, and you're still kind of attached to this thing. So what happens is like over your legs, you try to like hop in simultaneously. You fall over sideways, and you have to kind of come with you. Any water that comes out very slow motion like and is sucked back into the stream, you're left high and dry. Like your face full of dirt.
Yeah. Mike's. Hey, just in case we didn't notice that, Mike's gotta go to bed.
I can't focus on the screen anymore, guys.
Sleepy concussion boy.
All right, we're close to wrapping up tonight, anyways.
Can we just?
I just
Can we
want to.
say that can we see that Lily nat ones it and hits Laz in the head, concusses him?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that works.
I'm down with that.
Yes,
I'm
I'll
gonna
allow it.
I'm gonna end the stream here, but I
Okay.
am going to
Sleep
bed.
tight. Feel
Let
better.
somebody can control